my Ganga and Shantanu. Ganga and Shantanu, they are my customer avatar. And these are people I will be using their names instead of some other cases, but I will be referring to my clinical record and I'll be sharing with you. So we are going to talk about. So Ganga came to me and told one thing, sir. Why actually he is asking me to quit the job now? But before marriage, he has agreed. During marriage, now he is forcing me to do that. Then Shantanu told, sir, she wanted only one baby. Now she is going for, she wants three more babies. Is it fair? Yeah. For that, Ganga told, why is he forcing my child to become a Christian? Because he's a Christian, I'm a Hindu. Let there be freedom. So these are all endless problem which comes at my counter day in and day out in my online counseling, in my Zoom counseling, Zoom stage. And what actually happens is, I do not deny that they definitely need a senior person to mentor them, or they need some sort of a senior friend's guidance. But if you go just rewind it back, I always see that this before marriage, before marriage, had they got some counseling, yes, they would have this called a pre-marriage counseling. They would have avoided a lot of mistakes which they are experiencing, the pain they are experiencing now, which is affecting their health, which is affecting their peace of mind, their money, and their success. Okay. So, where pre-marriage counseling works, definitely not when the couples are not interested. When the couples are not interested, please don't send them. The many of the seniors, they talk to me. The bridegroom's father or bridegroom mother, they say, sir, my son's marriage is fixed, sir. I want you to counsel my son and would be daughter-in-law. I have a talk with them and I feel that they are not serious about it. They do not know what do not know. And I would tell you like this: suppose um, a third class student, a fifth class student, a fifth class not only little concepts, little verb, little noun. And I cannot talk philosophy to a fifth class student, isn't it? Why? Fifth class student, still he knows only noun. He doesn't know verb, he doesn't know abstract noun, abstract adverbs. So I am talking to him which he doesn't know. That not doesn't come in the scope, doesn't in the syllabus. The same thing happens. But definitely I say pre-marriage counseling is a must in a few cases. It is like a do-it-yourself kit. Suppose a new mobile comes to you and a lot of apps are there, and you don't know how to use it. You open a small manual paper, it's a big sheet, or different languages. You do not know where what is there. So what do you do? Immediately you go to the company's website and YouTube. There, whatever the operation you want, you directly go and see that virtually and visually, and becomes easy for it to operate. So pre-marriage counseling is also like a do-it-yourself kit, a visual do-it-yourself kit. In advance, you are seeing what would be the future experience if you continue a relationship with your partners. So I have seen three areas where it has succeeded. Number one, when one of the partners is interested, me one of the partner interested has some pain from the past or a particular marriage. Something has happened to her brother, something has happened to her sister in the past. Therefore, they have their own reservations about marriage. When they are in pain, definitely, then that when they talk to a marriage counselor for pre-marriage counseling at that area, they get a better clarity about each other, what to talk, what not to talk, how to talk, what are their expectations, their views on religion, their views on sex, how many children they want, what is their plan. That area, one of the partners is having a pain, an untold pain. Then in that case number one is one of the partners interested is having a pain, a hidden pain. That way it will be useful. Number one. That is the reason I talk to my client, I filter my client and then take them. I don't take any of my clients because I need some client. No, I have a waiting list of NRA clients. I do my homework. No homework. No counseling every session. Number one. Number two cases is where there is a case of drug abuse, a suspected drug abuse, or there are cases where the boy or the girl has agreed to change and go on certain emotional traumas before marriage, and they are not sure whether they will continue. The elders may think they get married, problem will be solved. Sometimes she herself may think, or the boy himself may think, no, no, if I get married, maybe I will not go back to the addiction zone. Yes, when there is a past de-addiction stories or any emotional disturbances which has been seen by the family, which you don't want to be repeated experience, and it costs your partner and your future children, then in that case, the second case is where if you are having a past painful de-addiction stories, number one. Number two. And number three is most of my cases, I would say, the most of pre-marriage counseling, where I am successfully using, I would say 60 to 70% of my pre-marriage counsels are a success, because I can call 100%. But I would say 60 70%, because this happens mostly in the remarriage cases. People who come for second marriage, a third marriage, because both have seen the pain. Second marriage has seen the pain, the third marriage has seen. They are going for second marriage or remarriage. So these are the people who already learned the lessons of pain. We don't want to repeat it. And I feel 80% of the time, 60 to 80% of this is successful because they have seen what is life. They have seen what is life. It is like a person who is just walking on the road on the village where everything is freedom. He doesn't know what is cycle. He doesn't know what is accident. On a village, he has been running. He has been running on the fields. He has not even seen a road. He doesn't know what is the road. He doesn't know. But when the person, when he comes to city, he sees bicycles. He sees motorcycles. He sees accident. So something a person has not seen accident, does not have a concept of accident. For him, to tell accident is only a myth for him. So that way, a person sees a flashback, not flashback, flash future of his future in certain cases, and in pre-marriage counselors, he builds a flash future from the flashback. Thank you, Rasu sir. He sees a flash future from his flashback, mostly in the remarriage cases. And I also see a lot of deep introspection goes on in the remarriage cases. They sometimes they cry that they go suddenly to memories of their past partner. Sir, I feel that my first partner was better. I feel my second partner better. I still love him. I go to his house. I go to his the partner also knows that. But the point is, we cannot restart the life because the other person has started life with some other lady, some other partner. So these are the three areas where pre-marriage counseling works, and other areas are it is not working. Why? I'll be telling it in a later speech. I want you to do one thing. If you like this post, kindly give your feedback below in whatever the platform you are seeing it, and also let me know that what is that you expect from me, so that I can make some videos from my experience related to your queries and all those things. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye.